have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. We are on the banks of the Hudson. Welcome to Michie Stadium, the home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Black Knights will kick this away to get us going here. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Dropping back, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, the offense tries to catch this defense napping here on the first play of the game. And how about the pressure to come up with a big sack to start this game?
Second and long from the 14. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught the back behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking to throw it deep. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
You got to be careful of creating one-on-one opportunities against this offense. You start to get your safeties down a little bit close to the line of scrimmage, you're going to create one-on-one chances, and this quarterback is good enough to make you pay for it.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Hand it off for a draw. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. To throw, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the 1st down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. He's going to bring this out a few yards to the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The back's got it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Black Knights will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And he's brought down immediately on that one. To try a return, but the coach may have preferred a fair catch. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Gets some space around the 30. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play for this offense. Back to pass. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaks into the open.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looks pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Receiver makes the grab. That's a big hit at the end, but they own a fresh set of downs.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking for some space. It's Smith. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's McMillan. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sure hands. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, he makes the catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this 1st quarter. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 1, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the 1st quarter stats before we move on. Here we go. 1st play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's McMillan. There's a throw underneath the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They'll try a pass here. That's caught. It's Winston. And the defense wraps him up.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Carr. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the move now. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. So 4th down and 12. The offense is on the field to go for it. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. That's caught. It's Tootin. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes the handoff. It's Caldwell. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he's free down down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. And here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to, the fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's McMillan. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball, and eventually, even with just...
Oh, the ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Breaks free.
And that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Can he get there on the ground? Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set, it's second down. To throw, it's Carr. Grab down the middle, it's Winston. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move to earn him the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. Motion now from the tight end. Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they're able to get him down.
And on second goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on fourth. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
What a call here. Fourth and goal, and they keep it on the ground for 6. That sends a big message to this defense. The offense felt they could win up front, and the run here confirms it for 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30, inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Send the back in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grant behind the line. It's Winston. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Direct snap to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking downfield, it's McMillan. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch in space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
That one play has flipped field position. First down to the opponent's 44. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against this secondary.
He'll drop back here on third down. Caught by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Oh, he's bringing it back. He just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end who can lay out like that and make a play?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll throw it now. The ball is hauled in.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And the Black Knights come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure.
He's going to lose yards there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Dropping back, it's McMillan. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And we're able to get him down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Army.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now the try for the 2-point conversion.
To the air, it's McMillan. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Wants to throw it. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Dropping back, it's Carr. He makes the grab. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Looking for a man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a first down.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. Looking to pass, it's McMillan. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle, it's Taylor. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And the Black Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Great cut there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And the Black Knights looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver.
Design quarterback line. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the handoff. He fights in for the score. Touchdown. Nice.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Looking to throw here. Looking for his back. And it's caught for a 2-point conversion, so now they're down just 1 score. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. So just 1 play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Brought down after a short gain. Now it's 4 fingers in the air. Get ready for the 4th coming up.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. No huddle now for the offense. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And read out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try the right side on the toss. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The defense showing blitz here. Dropping back. It's Carr. Dump off caught by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Black Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Back to throw. It's McMillan. Makes a quick catch. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sack sets up 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. We're getting a scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Drop right near the sideline for a big gain. And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Gets made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Armee. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You can see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap.
Running through the tackle.
That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Caught behind the line. It's Winston. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play, you give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
Working clock with the ground game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back, it's Carr. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Army offense comes back out onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left for a quick throw, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Now it's second down here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The quarterback looks to his right. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And the Black Knights begin a new series here, 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. Breaks an open space. Fighting off the defender. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Quarterback making some changes at the line.
He keeps it on the design run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. To throw, it's McMillan. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Touchdown, Black Knights. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So obviously down 2, they'll go for the 2-point conversion to try to tie the score. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
So it's going to come down to this, a 2-point conversion to tie the score and try to force overtime. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So following the touchdown, now the offense looks for the 2-point conversion to tie this game up late.
And he'll set up to throw.
Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Now, and the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Here's a regular season game, Rick, that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Leaning on the run game here late. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion? The clock will stop. Or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Back to pass. It's Carr. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for a late deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Back to pass. It's McMillan. And this pass is on target. Caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Army. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the
first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The QB throws his third